Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth, man. Give you the truth. Last video for today, and I want to talk about Michael Beasley. He played for the Bucks here in Milwaukee for a while. So it comes out, and I'll give Jaye de Black the credit for this one because I heard this first on his channel, and I kind of looked into it just a tad, and I wanted to talk about this as well. Shout out to Jaye de Black. I subscribe to your channel, bro. I think you one of the best ones on YouTube. Like your commentary is very good. And I want to give my take on the Michael Beasley thing. So to me, from what I heard and what I saw, it seems like they were trying to treat Michael Beasley like he is sick. Michael Beasley, if you are listening, I would tell you, as a Bible researcher, as a person who understands human psyche, as a person who understands being rejected, being hurt, being overlooked, being stolen from, I would tell you, you're doing the right thing, man. Now, I gotta agree with Jaye de Black. I wouldn't say go in 100% isolation, but you gotta know when to isolate and who to isolate from. And you're don't completely come out, because they'll been undogged you again, and you've been and beat somebody up or something, got yourself in trouble. Let me tell you about me. So, I'm self-employed. And part of my businesses, part of the things that I do is I make pickups, I make drop-offs. Not going to tell you for who, what, where, and how, because I don't want them to mix up the fact that we are working as partners. What I say outside of that work has nothing to do with you. So I choose to remain and choose to keep them nameless. But when I'm doing these deliveries, I don't take everyone. I isolate from certain people. And here's why. Same thing. Trying to mess me up with my rating on like one of the particular, on a couple of them, I would say you can get what's called a rating. They can rate you. And their rating could affect the level and the amount of money that you make moving forward. So I pretty much, when I first started doing some of these things, I pretty much would go anywhere. But when I saw that there was certain people, certain type of people, certain people that lived in certain areas that sometimes for no reason at all was arguing with me, trying to take out on me what they didn't like about their orders, so on and so forth. So I say, okay. I started dealing with another group of people, predominantly that I knew usually, and every now and then, you never know, they are pretty more fair about their assessments of you. So my rating went from, on one particular platform, it went from almost deactivated to almost perfect in about a year. Because I start stationing myself in an area where I would mainly be away from the people that would give me bad ratings per se. I made a couple videos about this. I made another video about this today that, for starters, I'm not saying that this is like a black person thing, but for starters, Michael Beasley, I would say that you need to know who you need to isolate from. Like, you need to think about it. Just watch a little TV, get you the snack you like, and just sit and think about it. Like, okay, which people did I think I could trust and I couldn't? And you start with those. You isolate from those. You make those earn your trust. Like, you don't just label everybody like that or in that group, but you make them earn your trust. So isolation will Me knowing what I know, especially if you isolate and you be dealing with the Most High, you be praying, be reading the scriptures, you watch deep programming that feeds the intellect, you will come out healed. Don't be upset about it. Understand this one very fact, that we all experience this. That some of us just give people a free pass. I don't believe in giving people free passes, and I get what they was trying to do, Channing Crowder and all of them on the Fred Taylor, but you were trying to talk to him like he's sick because he's like not dealing with people who will steal from him. These women, why would he want to party in these places and there's Michael Beasley, throw themselves at him, try to get him to have another kid. He's still, even if you're a millionaire, you still should keep trying to get higher and higher to get more and more. And everybody that will take you in the opposite direction, you do need to isolate from. You doing right, Michael Beasley. Just where I agree with Jaye de Black, we kind of agree with you don't isolate from everybody, but some people you have to know. As well as I do agree with Channing Crowder to a certain extent that Michael Beasley he probably really shouldn't take it out on people that didn't do it. But you still should have your guard up higher. You're doing right by keeping that guard up so you can block. But I got some stuff with my own mother that is disappointing, so I know how you feel, in the sense that the person that you should be able to trust the most and you should be able to see as the greatest mentor, greatest example, is letting you down by their behavior. I know that firsthand. And so, even in my case, I don't deal with certain people in the way that I would want to, because even my wife, my wife said, no family gatherings. And it's reasons. Because you have to, people don't realize this right here. They don't realize the fact that we have to, in our daily going forth, the way we move and shake, we have to also keep our freedom. We have to stay away from, I ain't scared of none of these dudes. I'm not buying they act. Some of them try to look the part, tattoos on the face, menacing, gold teeth, locks, this, that, and other. None of that, with me, none of it matters. None of it matters, because all of it can get knocked out. But, you have, if you know it's a block, and all they do is getting shootouts over there, and fight and start fights and try to jump you and try to rob you, why would you go to that block ever? Why would you ever go to that block? It ain't, oh man, you hate yourself. This is how people will be. You hate yourself. You don't like black people. All the people done told me that you don't like black people. Okay, so because I'm protecting my freedom, protecting my resources, trying to have a positive day every day, I don't like black people. See, that's what's wrong with these modern day people. They try to, everything that you don't include people in, that you don't trust people. Because the smart people don't trust people 100%. The smart people rarely trust people at all. Because the smart people all have been burned, stolen from, just like Michael Beasley. So he's right. You got to learn how to love being by yourself. These people try to make you feel bad for being by yourself. Just, if you agree with me, you agree with Michael Beasley, you agree with Jaye de Black, he agrees that there's nothing wrong with isolating yourself. Go to the movies by yourself sometime. I'm telling you, when you learn how to have fun by yourself, you have fun with other people even more. When you can't have fun by yourself, it's like you needy, like you like a shell of a person, like you can't enjoy life without people. That's a bad place to be. Even your kids, like you spend time with your kids, but you shouldn't need your kids to enjoy yourself, to have peace of mind, and to enjoy life. So I would tell you, Michael Beasley, no, brother, no. Don't listen, man. Keep doing it. But only thing I would say is, if there's people or a person that, you could trust a little bit, give them a little bit more of a chance, then you just keep giving them a chance. But some of these dudes, they literally, like, trust me, man, I'm sure guys been banging this. I think I heard some stories back in the day, guys trying to bang his girls, just like all kind of stuff, man. Well, if you try to bang, this how we was, this especially me. When you try to bang girls that I used to deal with, I'm looking at you different from that point. Like, I'm looking at you different. Like, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, man. All these girls out here, it's almost like, to me, I start seeing you like you trying to compete. We supposed to be on the same team, like you trying to compete. That's why my friends, anybody I like, trust, anything, they wife, they girls, has always been off limits. I ain't never been that type to try to, if okay, let's say one particular time, well, we ain't gonna even get into that. Y'all get what I'm saying. With my scraggly beard, looking at all them uneven hairs. Y'all get what I'm saying in this. I could end this video. There's nothing wrong with isolating yourself. In fact, everybody should isolate themselves sometimes. You should learn how to enjoy your own company. You should learn how to love yourself. You should learn how to stay away from toxic, troublesome people. But here's what people do in closing. Some people will call a person toxic just because they tell the truth and they don't agree with them. Okay, sometimes you have to look at yourself like, do I need to study this matter more? Not, oh, he toxic. Like, you notice how on Facebook, the people with the deepest thoughts, the people with the challenging thoughts and the challenging posts get the less amount of likes. But then people put some food on there and look like they regurgitated it back up and put it on the plate and like. But anyway, I gave my truth on it. This is The Truth, man. The channel is a No Matrix, No Simping, or Subjects channel. Michael Beasley, keep doing what you're doing. You don't owe these people nothing, including the guys on that broadcast. It's perfectly normal. You even read that in the Bible. Like, it talks about how you shouldn't seek honor from people and how you shouldn't always, just read the Bible. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. And thanks for watching.